Most people lose authority at work long before they realize it. Not because they made one big mistake, but because they send small signals that quietly make people stop taking them seriously. Signals that say, I'm unsure, I need approval, I don't trust my own judgment. And the worst part is, most people send these signals every day without even realizing it. Today, we're breaking down 30 silent behaviors that make you look weak at work. And once you see them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Authority at work doesn't come from titles. It comes from signals. Small behaviors that communicate confidence or hesitation, strength or insecurity. People rarely say it out loud, but they read those signals instantly. So let's break down those 30 behaviors that quietly damage your credibility at work. We're going to start with the signals that appear when somebody's constantly looking for approval. Number 1, stop constantly asking for approval before making decisions. If every move requires validation, people start to think that you don't trust your own judgment. Strong professionals gather input, but they own their decisions. Number 2, stop apologizing for things that aren't your fault. Over-apologizing quietly erodes credibility. Confident professionals apologize when it's appropriate, not as a reflex. Number 3, stop avoiding eye contact during conversations. Eye contact signals presence. Looking away repeatedly signals doubt, and people read that immediately. Number 4, stop changing your opinion to match the room. Agreement may reduce tension, but it weakens credibility. Respect often comes from calmly holding your perspective. Number 5, stop laughing at disrespectful comments about yourself. Many people do this to appear easygoing, but it quietly invites more disrespect. Boundaries teach people how to treat you. Now, those are some of the most common approval signals. Now, let's look at the communication habits that quietly weaken your presence. Number 6, stop over-explaining simple decisions. Long justifications often signal uncertainty. Confidence usually sounds simple. Number 7, stop letting interruptions happen repeatedly. If people constantly cut you off when you're talking, it shrinks your presence. Finishing your point calmly signals self-respect. Number 8, stop avoiding responsibility when things get difficult. Escaping accountability might feel easier in the moment, but accountability signals maturity. Number 9, stop complaining without taking action. Complaints create frustration. Solutions create influence. Number 10, stop speaking so quickly when you're nervous. Rushed speech signals anxiety. Slowing your pace signals control. But some of the strongest signals that people send at work aren't what they say. It's how they carry themselves. Number 11, stop interrupting yourself before finishing your thought. Stopping mid-sentence signals hesitation. Finishing your thought calmly signals conviction. Number 12, stop laughing nervously after serious statements. Nervous laughter weakens the impact of your message. Confidence sounds calm and direct. Number 13, stop accepting unfair criticism without responding. Silence can sometimes look like agreement. Calm clarification protects credibility. Number 14, stop saying, I'm not sure about your own ideas too often. Repeated uncertainty weakens authority. Clear communication builds trust. Number 15, stop letting everybody else make every decision for you. Constantly deferring signals lack of initiative. Taking responsibility builds trust. If this video is hitting a little close to home, you are who the channel is built for. So subscribe to Power Moves at Work, because most professionals are never taught how influence actually works inside organizations. Now let's move into leadership signals. These are behaviors that quietly determine who gets taken seriously when responsibility appears. Number 16. Stop avoiding difficult conversations. Ignoring problems might reduce short-term discomfort, but it damages long-term credibility. Number 17. Stop constantly explaining your personal choices. Over-justifying decisions signals insecurity. Confidence often sounds simple. Number 18. Stop seeking validation after every statement. Phrases like, "Don't you think?" signals doubt. Strong professionals state ideas clearly. Then they let others respond. Number 19. Stop letting others speak for you when you're present. If somebody constantly answers for you, your presence disappears. Your voice builds influence. Number 20. Stop changing your position under pressure. Adjusting your opinion just to avoid discomfort weakens your credibility. Standing calmly behind your reasoning builds trust. But authority isn't shaped only by communication and leadership. It's also shaped by emotional signals. Number 21. Stop overreacting to small criticism. Strong emotional reactions signal insecurity. Calm responses signal maturity. Number 22. Stop constantly comparing yourself to others. Frequent comparisons reveal uncertainty. Confidence comes from focusing on your own progress. Number 23. Stop trying too hard to impress everyone. Exaggerating achievements weakens credibility. Quiet consistency earns respect. Number 24. Stop allowing disrespectful behavior to continue. Ignoring repeated disrespect encourages more of it. Clear boundaries change that dynamic. Number 25. Stop explaining yourself to people who are genuinely not listening. If someone has already decided to disagree, continued explanation signals insecurity. Knowing when to stop explaining shows self-respect. And finally, these last signals usually come from the same root problem: fear of judgment. Number 26. Stop avoiding leadership when responsibility appears. Stepping back when responsibility shows up signals hesitation. Even small acts of initiative build credibility. Number 27. Stop accepting unfair treatment to avoid discomfort. Temporary peace often teaches people that your boundaries can be ignored. Number 28. Stop letting fear of judgment control your behavior. When decisions are driven by approval instead of principles, people can feel it, and respect slowly fades. Number 29. Stop talking negatively about yourself in front of others. Self-criticism disguised as humor weakens perception. People adopt the tone that you set about yourself. And number 30. Stop trying to please everyone at the same time. Trying to satisfy every opinion destroys authority. Clear priorities earn respect. None of these behaviors seem dramatic on their own, but repeated over time, they shape how people see you. Authority at work isn't something that you announce. It's something that people quietly decide about you, and they make that decision based on the signals that you send every day. Change the signals, and your influence changes too. If you found this useful, subscribe to Power Moves at Work. Every week we break down the real dynamics of leadership, influence, and workplace power. And if you want to understand why some professionals get promoted while others stay stuck, watch the next video on the screen.